cranking your wife. And bro already crushed. We cranked her. Vlogs, shows, reactions, money, like, we not down 21 Skunk.
Until Carmen understands that she has to stop putting herself in these situations in order to not be in these situations, then she won't have these problems. And Carmen has to understand that
like
drunk
what's going on? I
minds
don't even know what's going on for real.
It wasn't about what Prime said or what Carmen said to Prime or whatever the case may be. What it was about was the chemistry that was had before all of our eyes. Not only that, it is the fans who is blowing this whole thing out of proportion. And we need to normalize that Prime and Kiana is their own separate individual selves. And not only that, they have not been together in 4-5 years. Although that does not give a reason for your friend to do some snake ass shit like that. However, I don't think that it is fair that Kiana gets reported everything that Prime does when he is a grown-ass man.
Right.
And that's why I think that being friends with your ex is not a good thing. Because the moment that you find out that your ex is doing something, it could be a homegirl or not, you still gonna feel some type of way. And for Carmen to say that this issue is one of her last worries when it comes to being a friend to Kiana in this situation is wild to me. And it also makes me think that she learned nothing when it comes to this situation. So she's going to be in this situation again. And Kiana, tighten up. We all know you're a motherfucking Aries, bitch. And one thing about the motherfucking Aries, y'all don't give a fuck until it is your best motherfucking ex. And y'all need to let it go. Stop being so butthurt over him, because obviously if push came to shove, you wouldn't know and he wouldn't give a fuck either to even tell you. So tighten up and act like you know that you're her. Ever since you got your body done, you've been hearing a lot of noise with your name on it. And that's because you're a popping ass bitch.
Man, what
just saying. Yes, she was popping before the body, but you popping even more. Act like it. Tighten the fuck up. Leave that man the fuck alone. Alright. Good night, y'all.
Welcome back to the channel. Now, this video is a little bit different than the original videos that I post, so I'm not gonna do my original intro. But anywho, if y'all hear noise in the background, please excuse it. My cleaners are here cleaning up my house, and I really just want to get this over with, so we're just gonna have to do this video while they're here. Before we even get into everything on how I feel about the whole situation and really just get down to the nitty-gritty and stuff like that, I just want to say I appreciate Carmen for apologizing publicly, because the disrespect was done publicly, so she did that. Although we spoke privately and she apologized privately. I didn't want a big video to be made, but who am I to tell somebody when they can and cannot defend themselves? So I completely understand why she did that video. Also, too, I really just want to nip this in the bud and really just clear some things up before we get into the whole, the real situation. The situation and the way I feel is not about Prime. It's not about Prime. And I really wish this whole narrative of I'm obsessed with Prime, oh, we broke up years ago, I need to get over it. I think the principal has went over you guys' head. I'm not obsessed with Prime. Let's nip that in the butt right there. That's years ago. We've been done years ago. I don't give a fuck what he do, and Prime don't give a damn about what I do. Prime flirts with a billion bitches on stream. He flirts with a billion bitches on TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case may be. I don't care. My feelings for him has been gone 6 years ago. His feelings for me has been gone 6 years ago. I don't care. Y'all have missed the principle of my friend, seeing my friend put herself in a situation like that to be flirting with my ex-boyfriend. That's my issue. My issue is not with Prime. I never once got on the internet and said, oh my God, Prime is flirting with my friend. Oh my God, Prime.
Oh, okay, so
no,
that's what's going on.
Like, I really
flirting been going on. Okay.
wish that whole narrative would just stop. I get maybe you guys are probably still stuck on your ex from years ago. Maybe you guys are still can't get over a man that you had years ago. Cool. One thing about Kiannajay, I know how to leave and move the fuck on. Okay? That's really what I just want to get into. That's really what I just want to like nip in the butt right there. It's not about being obsessed. It's not about us breaking up years ago. It's not about that. Put yourself in my shoes. If you had a friend that you were close to, yeah, we might not hang out a lot, but back then when me and Prime was dating, we were extremely, extremely close. We still are very close. I call Carmen my sister. She's more like a sister to me because we done been through so much. I done seen her go through so much. Like she said in her video, she has seen me go through so much, and we have been there for each other. So it's more like a sister bond to me. If you could put yourself in my shoes and see your friend, your sister, whatever, be put in a situation like that, I honestly feel like you guys will understand where I'm coming from, and it wouldn't be looked at as, oh, she's an obsessive ex and this and that. You guys, the point went over your heads. Hello? It's bigger than that to me. And I understand maybe some of you guys that are telling me I need to get over it. Some of you guys are saying, oh, it's not that serious or whatever the case may be. Maybe girl code doesn't exist in your world. Maybe girl code, loyalty, and respect doesn't exist in your friendships, but that's something that I really value in my friendships, and that's something that I value as a woman. I live by girl code. I value my friendships, and I have morals and values and stuff within my friendships, and it's just certain things I won't do. You guys that are saying, oh, get over and stuff like that, it might be different for y'all. Maybe we all have different values and stuff like that in life, and we all handle our friendships differently in life. But one thing I don't play about is girl code, period. Let's just nip that in the bud. So first things first, I did see all the TikToks and stuff like that. Y'all tag me in the TikToks every single day, like all day. I get it. I seen it. I personally didn't want to come to the internet about it. I personally didn't want to do all that. I don't like doing sit-down videos and clearing up stuff and talking about a friend or whatever the case may be. That's not a part of my brand. I did that probably once or twice when I was younger in my early 20s, but I'm older, I'm mature. I just don't like doing that. I don't. So we're just going to start from the beginning. It's also this narrative of I came to the internet first, so I did not come to Carmen personally. So we're just going to talk about that. From the beginning, I seen the clip on TikTok. I'm going to put the clip right here.
You want to Bad Habits?
I'm going to start my night at Bad Habits, and then wherever you're at in the next hour, I'm pulling it. No, listen, come here. Listen. Wherever you're at in the next, wherever you're at in the next hour, I will pull up. I don't want to start my night at Pink House.
Okay, well,
I don't want to do that.
There, but you can go there and then you can just leave.
After in an hour.
Oh my God, you're so bossy, but I like it though.
I'm very bossy. You know, I'm very bossy.
I seen the clip on TikTok, right? This is around time. I didn't repost it. I didn't do anything. I read the comments. I said, oh, that was my raw reaction. I said, oh, a little weird. I'm just going to wait to see if Carmen reaches out to me and maybe tell me like, hey, sis, like this is being blown out of proportion. I apologize. Like, I was drunk, whatever. That didn't happen. So I waited more hours. I'm seeing more TikToks. I'm being tagged. I'm like, damn, like I really want my friend to reach out to me. Like this shit getting crazy. Nothing. So I reposted it. Me reposting it is me not coming to the internet first. It was done on live stream. You guys did it on the internet first. So because I reacted to it, I shouldn't be getting blamed. It was done. What about what was done? I'm being looked at, oh, she came to the internet first. It was done on live stream. Are we missing the point here? Are we missing the point? Don't shit go over my head. Nothing at all. I reposted it because I wanted my friend to see that I seen it. I don't give a fuck about these niggas go do what they want to do at the end of the day. These niggas are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. These niggas come and go. Your friends are meant to last for a lifetime. It's hard to replace real friends. It's so easy to replace these niggas. It's about 1,000 of them. It's so hard to replace real girlfriends. It's so hard to replace sisterhood. So that's why I took it the way I did. Boom, back to what I was saying. I reposted it, not to get a reaction from Prime. I could give less fucks. I reposted that to let Carmen know that I seen it, and hopefully you will reach out. Still, she didn't reach out. So then I reposted another one that I seen because a lot of clips was just coming out. I reposted another one on TikTok. Still, she did not reach out. So I decided to reach out to Carmen, and I will post the text right here. Okay, I'll put the text right here on the screen so y'all can see everything. I reached out to Carmen first before I went on stream, before I did any of that. I reached out to her because I'm a very private person, and I feel like situations like this should be handled privately. I didn't go on the internet before speaking to Carmen. I didn't do any of that. I reached out to Carmen. I sent the TikTok. No comment. I just sent it. I have no words. I just sent it. I literally was speechless. Like, I have no words for what I just seen. Y'all can say I'm overreacting, whatever. I just have different morals, respect, values, whatever, in girl code. Sent to her, she said it was a whole conversation before this dumbass clip. Daisy and everyone else was part of the conversation when it started. They was there like, I hate because we never flirt with each other. Then I said, it looked like y'all was flirting though, even if it was a conversation before this clip, it's given that. Now I said that because I feel like even if there was a conversation before the clip, that still doesn't justify what was done. I see the clip, I got flirting from it. A lot of people I got flirting from it. And things like that. Like, and it's not me trying to downplay my friend or anything. We'll get to that later on in the video. It's not me trying to downplay her or anything like that. Just me personally, drunk or not, I would never put myself in a situation to flirt with my friend's ex-boyfriend. And I know that she apologized. She took accountability. But this is me speaking my truth and how I feel. The looking up in his eyes and touching his chest and saying, I like him bossy. I just would never put myself in that situation, drunk or not. It's no excuse. So then she said, but it wasn't. I never looked at Prime like that, and he never gave me that. But yes, he's flirtatious, and I should have maybe just kept walking or changed the conversation in my tone. I apologize to you, never gave I want to fuck him. She took accountability, cool. I said, I never said you want to fuck him. It's just the way y'all super close, eye contact, flirting, and you touched his chest, and it was just a lot knowing that's my ex. But knowing how he is, it was ways to not be put in that predicament. There's multiple clips. All right? She said, I let the liquor control me instead of me controlling the narrative. I think she meant narrative. I just didn't respond because it's just like, I just didn't respond. So she sent me a screenshot of what I commented on the TikTok. And she said, wait, why you come to this? I said, cuz noted. And I said that because, cuz noted. When I'm seeing on the internet and how you moving around here, I see multiple clips, y'all. It's just noted. I keep it in the back of my head. It's noted. I'm not going to hate you. I don't need to put my hands on you. I don't need to unfollow you. I don't need to do any of that. I'm a grown woman. I don't feel the need to be beefed out, linking up, fighting. I just don't feel the need to do that with anybody that does anything to me in my life. I just know it, and I just know how to fuck with you from moving here on out. I said, cuz noted. She said, noted what though? There's nothing to note, but okay. I said, why are you yelling? I said that because all the exclamation marks and all the questions, like it just gave that it was like a little bit of two there. I said, why are you yelling? She said, I'm really not. I said, it's been multiple clips, even before, where I feel like it was some flirting going on. But in my head, I'm like, nah, Carmen would never do me like that. Like, never. And I'll brush it under the rug because you're more like a sister to me. But after seeing them clips, it's like I'm not tripping, and that was just a lot. Drunk or not, as my friend, I feel like we shouldn't be having this conversation. It's embarrassing on both ends. And like you said, sometimes you let the liquor control you, and I've seen it. So seeing that, it's like I wouldn't put it past you. And it's me not judging you, but me being a friend and letting you know how I feel. Then she said, I 100% understand your point of view. I'm not happy with those clips. Like you said, it's embarrassing. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. I apologize to you once again, and I respect your feelings. It's always been a bro and sis vibe, playful, but once again, I understand where you're coming from, and I accept my wrong. I said, I appreciate you for taking accountability and realizing where I was coming from. Thank you. She said, of course, never want to make you feel away. And because of our relationship and friendship, I respect you and your feelings. I apologize once again. Now, that was before I seen more clips. Now, the next clip was a bit much for somebody that I'm calling my friend and my sister. I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip.
She turned up.
Hey everybody, Peach here, and today we're going to take a look at the Speediance Gym Monster 2, which is an all-in-one compact digital
Okay, so after I sent her that clip, I said, did you see these ones too? She said yes, and the other ones that people are dragging it now. No disrespect, but I have a lot of stuff going on right now in my personal life, and what's going on social media isn't my worries right now. They're going to make whatever. I already acknowledged my wrongs from the first clip you sent. What else can I do or say? Nothing changed from what I already said. He even spoke about it, want me to speak about it too, to just give it more attention. Now, I feel like that was just a little bit petty, and I feel like I didn't want Carmen to give it more attention. I didn't want her to make a video for the sake of her and me. I feel like her making a video just shines more light on the situation. And it's like, we talked about it publicly. We talked about it privately. The public don't have to know. So I feel like you shouldn't make a video. I said to give it more attention wasn't necessary to say, because if I wanted that, I could honestly speak on all of it and make it blow up more, but I'm not. I spared both of y'all on my stream last night, so to say that was just uncalled for. And I get you going through stuff, and it might not be your worries right now, but that doesn't take away from what is being thrown in my face on social media too. We all go through stuff. That one clip I sent you is one thing, but there's no excuses for the other clips that's resurfacing. But okay, cool. And then she sent me a long message apologizing and taking accountability. Now, back to the message where I said that where she said that sometimes the liquor controls her, when she should just be controlling the narrative and things like that. And I said that I responded back saying, I've seen you in situations where the liquor does control you and, things might happen or whatever. As a friend, and this is me speaking to Carmen as a real friend, just on the outside looking in, I feel like you don't have real friends around you that's going to tell you when you're doing wrong from right. And this is just from the outside looking in. I'm not in y'all friendships. I'm not in that. But just on the outside looking in, I just feel like it's certain people around you that aren't going to tell you when you're doing wrong or when you're doing right. I feel like it's people around you that's not, I don't know how to say this, that doesn't have your best interest. And I'm that friend that's going to let you know when you're doing wrong, when you're doing right, and when shit just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, with the alcohol. And I feel like, and I never said this publicly, but I feel like that's like one of the reasons why me and Carmen probably don't hang out a lot like me and Neek. And I feel like, and I can be wrong, I'm just expressing my feelings right now. I just feel like when you've been through toxic situations and stuff like that, and when you're trying to like, when you're healing and you're doing certain things and stuff like that, you tend to avoid the people who are going to have your best interest, and you tend to avoid those people that are going to tell you, hey, no, you shouldn't be doing this. Hey, no, come on now, like this makes you look this way. Or you tend to avoid those type of people, and I kind of feel like that's probably why we don't hang out as much as we used to. But I can be wrong. This is just me expressing my feelings, but I can be wrong. But with the liquor and, oh, I was drunk, or even the comments, oh, she was drunk and stuff like that, I just feel like we're grown enough, and I just feel like that's no excuse to do what was did, and that doesn't justify what you did. But then again, we're all different. We all handle our liquor differently, and I can just only speak on how I will handle certain situations. When I'm drunk, I would never put myself in multiple situations where I'm being extremely flirtatious and touchy-feely with my friend's ex-boyfriend. No way. No way at all. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say, because I've seen these comments too, oh, Kiana, well, you being Karina face and Flo face and da-da-da-da. I just want to nip that in the bud too. For one, me and Flo was never in a relationship, right? Me and Flo was a little summer thing before Karina came into the picture, right? When Karina came into the picture and I was around Karina, she could say this yourselves. The first thing I did with Karina was she could say this, y'all, was sit down with her in my bathroom. And we talked for about 2 hours, and I told her that, yeah, I used to deal with Flo and this and that. Out of respect for her, you were around me, right? And I used to have dealings with somebody that you're dating. So out of respect, like a grown woman, I had that conversation with her. She accepted it, she respected it, and that's why we're able to hang around each other with no problems. I don't flirt with Flo. Y'all don't see no clips of me being flirtatious and touchy-feely and stuff like that with Flo. Out of respect for Karina, period. Even though they're not a thing no more, whatever they got going on, just out of respect, I don't do that. So y'all can't compare those two situations at all. But like I was saying, if I'm drunk, I just wouldn't put myself in those situations. And I personally feel like drunk thoughts speak a sober mind. Your drunk thoughts speak a sober mind. I don't know if that's your character, that's just who you really is, whatever the case may be, that's just how I feel. I appreciate Carmen taking accountability and apologizing to me publicly. But this is just me as a real friend, like speaking on how I feel and what I see. I want, regardless of what happened, I want the best for Carmen. We've seen it publicly as a world, as a collective. We've seen what this woman has gone through. I want the best for her. I'm not making this video to bash her. I'm not making this video to put her back against the wall and be against her like everybody has done. I'm making this video, for one, to express how I feel, because I feel like I have a right to express how I feel on my platform like others have done. I'm making this video to just really let her know, like, tighten up, friend. Tighten up. We want the best for you. I want the best for you. Just tighten up. Let this be a learning lesson. You went through this in the past with accusations with Neek and King. You went through this in the past with accusations with you, Damien, and Bianca. Now it's me and Prime. Let this be a learning lesson. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to hate you. I don't want to do I don't want to follow you. I don't want to do any of that. I want you to learn from this situation and grow from it. Because 1, 2, 3 is a lot. 1, 2, 3 accusations is a lot. And I'm not sitting here accusing her of sleeping with Prime. I'm not sitting here accusing her of doing any of that. Just what I seen, the clips was just a bit much for somebody that I call my sister. And y'all could call me obsessed. Y'all could call me whatever names y'all want to call me. Y'all could call me a hater. I'm hating on Carmen. Y'all could call me whatever y'all want to call me. Real is motherfucking real, and I'ma always stand on real shit. I'ma always stand on 10 toes, and I'ma always stand for the truth, and I'ma always stand for real shit. All this fake shit that go on the internet, so much fake shit has been normalized. When somebody is being real, y'all can't take that shit for real. I don't want to make this video too long. I really just want to speak my truth, and I hate having to do videos like this. I hope I don't ever have to do videos like this. But one thing about me, I go through so much on the internet, and I tend to just shut up, and I just keep taking shit. Every time somebody do shit to me, I just take that shit. People get on the internet, say shit about me. I just take that shit, and I never say nothing about it. But I get tired. It gets to a point, like, come on now. I really hope in the future I really don't have to do this video like I was saying, but it gets to a point where it's like sometimes I do have to speak my truth. I do. I'm an influencer. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a lifestyle creator. So sometimes I do feel like I need to speak my truth. Regardless of how it makes me look, regardless of how anybody take it, real is real. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. And I just hate how every time somebody do something wrong to me, I always get the blame for it. Like I'm not human. Like everything is my fault. And I'm not even just talking about the situation with Carmen. Every other situation, y'all know what I'm talking about. I get blamed for. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I don't do nothing to nobody. I be in my own lane. I do my own shit. I be in my crib. I travel with my friends. I'm not on the internet hating on nobody. I'm not on the internet talking about nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. And I still get blamed for everything. Like, I don't know what people want from me. What do y'all want from me? Like, what do y'all want me to do? Crash out? What do y'all want me to stop doing what I'm doing? Because it's not going to happen. I don't know. But I just wanted to make this video just to, like, nip that in the bud. All that obsessive ex,